What's going on, family? What is up? 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 Let me roll up my windows. Window rolled up. Let me pop on the AC. Brightness is up too much, but I ain't gonna mess with it. Welcome to Willz Live. Yeah, here we are again. Let's see if one of these will work. Oh wow, it's too loud. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, happy Friday, family. Willz Live in effect. And if you don't know, and it's your first time seeing this or watching any of this playback, there's two other channels in existence that have me to do with it, and one would be Willz World Media, which is the main channel, and the other channel being Colo Culture, spelled C-O-L-O Culture. So I almost didn't go live because I kind of wasn't feeling like it, but I'm trying to be consistent. So here I am on a Friday. This will probably be a short one because I actually have some errands to run. And I might take you guys with me, I might not. And I don't like the way my camera's set up. You know what, I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm rolling with whatever's going on today. So shout out to you guys. And if you're hanging out, give me a big fat thumbs up on the playback. We've been working a little late. I'm super tired. I stayed up too late watching episodes 5 and 6 of the show called Snowfall, which is just amazing. Like, that show, the first season was dope. The second season is dope. And I don't watch a lot of TV like I used to. Ever since I started doing YouTube, I started watching a lot of TV. And that was a show I was watching prior to doing YouTube, and man, it is so good. I think it's made by, I don't know, executive, whatever, John Singleton's name is all over it, but I don't know what he's really doing in it. He's just, his name's on it, and I can't remember what John Singleton made. I think he had something to do with, I can't remember. I was too small. But it's a great show. I suggest you watch it. The cinematography, the videography, all of that is just, it's spot on. The writing and the storytelling is just, it's amazing. It's probably the best show on TV besides Power. Speaking of which, I haven't seen Power episode 8 yet, so I'm a little behind, and I'm pretty annoyed by it. And I set up Cody last night to see if I can find it, but I really have to brush up on my Cody skills. I forgot the repositories to use. I just watched the Gary video, and he comes out with a new build every day saying this is it, this is working, you know, so it's kind of annoying. But I gotta try it again. I'm gonna have to try using Cody again just for episode 8 of Power. And hopefully after this weekend, the dude that usually drops Power will drop episode 8 and 9, because it's really annoying that he didn't drop them, and I'm kind of frustrated by that. You doing, Cody? Cody! Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to Cody, man, because I can't get episode 8 of Power, and episode 9 is about to come out tomorrow, and it's okay to be a little bit behind, but dang, man, I want to see what's going on. Like, you got to stay away from the internet when you watch these type of shows, because people have, like, you're running the 50 million videos that are talking about my thoughts on Power, and I can't watch none of them because I ain't seen it yet, and it makes me really mad. So I got the Cody downloaded, I got the Gary video saved. I just need to figure out one. I think it's like Titanium or like Exodus or something like that. I don't know, one of them joints, but I'm gonna have to figure that out. Shout out to Instant Rye. She just did a live, probably still doing a live, and she got the Galaxy phone. Remember that group? Snap. I got the Power. Remember that group? You mean I got the power? Yeah. That was the joint. know the joints right now, like all those like house music type songs. You cut them on right now, they'll be killing it to this day. But I need to see my damn Power, man. It's the best show on TV right now, and I can't even see it. And I know with Power, you got to kind of detach yourself from reality because it's all over the place. But man, I want to see it. There's also another show I need to finish watching, like Westworld. I got Westworld on my computer all queued up. But I just got to, you know how it is when you got a season ready to roll, you just got to crack that first episode. Comac actually had never seen Game of Thrones. And I told him that the hack for Game of Thrones is you have to watch the first episode all the way through. And then he did exactly what I knew he was going to do. He watched like 65% of it, and it didn't catch him. I remember back in the day when Game of Thrones first came out, shout out to Padawan, I had to watch the first episode like 3 times in a row. Because you got to see the little nugget at the very end of the Game of Thrones episode 1. Wow, my stream didn't even... No, I'm just going to shut up. Today's a good day. My stream usually dies right here at this point. I'm here by the Carl's Jr., by the Bridal and Tuxedo, the spot where I got my PS4 fixed, PS3 fixed. Is that spot still over there? Doesn't look like it. Looks like some kind of hacienda. But yeah, I haven't finished Westworld. Like it's hard to start a show because I'm watching so much YouTube stuff and doing YouTube. There's not much time to actually sit and watch TV. I'd rather make the videos and watch videos, honestly. Hold on, I think I said that wrong. But I'd rather be on the screen instead of watching people be on screen all day. It's kind of boring. I mean, you got to realize I've been watching other people be on TV and on the internet all my life. 2018, this changed. So here we are, and I seen 2 of the best videos on the internet, period, yesterday. 2 of the best videos, besides my stuff, 2 of the best videos on the internet, period. And I'm not talking about YouTube, I'm talking about the internet, period. Shut up. Don't tell nobody about that, man. And you know I always want to mukbang something, too. You know, like food. You know, I always want to mukbang something, and that Snickers was bomb, too. It was like a coffee Snickers. That's another thing. I didn't start doing coffee again until YouTube popped up. But coffee and editing go together. They go together. But, yeah, man, 2018 is time for me to be on the screen. 2 dopest videos I've seen. The first one was Casey Neistat's video right before he started doing dailies. And in this video, it's called something like he went to Belgium and he stayed in a hotel, and it wasn't like a vlog video. It was like more of a short film. If you haven't seen my short film, check it out. It's called The 8th iPhone. But Casey did a video where he went to Belgium, checked into the hotel. Every single shot was thought about. Like every single shot. And he actually, I'm about to run a yellow light here, guys. I'm doing it. Peace out, Toyota. Ooh, this was a bad run. I should have got that on film. Actually, I shouldn't have got that on film. But the video, every shot was set up. And I mean, this dude climbed the roof on this building, and he watched like some kids do like donuts in the parking lot. And this is all at night, and the kids actually wrapped their car around a telephone pole, like boom, trying to do like some kind of donut in a front-wheel drive car, wrapped the whole car around a telephone pole, and he got it on film. And he walked over to him, and they were like, "Yo, you need to get up out of here." And it was dark, but the film was amazing. Like every shot was thought of, like him getting the hotel card. And I noticed that's something that Casey's got away from. But it was the dopest video I've ever seen. Second video, that's the dopest video. And that was right before Casey started doing dailies. But he said that video right there let him know that's how he's going to start doing dailies, like cinematic dailies, essentially. Because people call this right here a vlog. Like what I'm doing right now, this live stream chatting, Some people will record this and call this a vlog, and you know, I explained my thoughts on that process videos and videos ago. But anyway, video number 2 is called, I just forgot it again. It's called Something of Turkey. And if you put of Turkey in YouTube, there's a 3-minute, is that Comac? No, he doesn't have window tip like that. Actually, yeah, he does. What was that on the screen? It just popped up. It's called, YouTube's got to fix this. www.world. I don't know how they'd search that, but it's there. You go on Google and put, not Google, but YouTube, and put the words of Turkey, and it's this 3-minute and 33-second vertebrae video, and it's about a guy that went to Turkey for 20 days, and he filmed 20 days in 3 minutes. And the transitions and the footage and the storytelling is mind blowing. Like when you first watch it, have you guys ever seen this movie called Requiem for a Dream? They do sequences where it's like what I call hyper editing, sort of like what Dan Mace does. The whole video is that, and the faces alone, just the shots of what he's showing to people, they tell a story in themselves. It's an amazing video. How did I find out about this video? Dan Mace, which is probably, besides Willz, the best YouTube creator out easily. Like at like the new gen, the new bucks, Dan Mace definitely is the best YouTube creator. Period. Sorry, Peter. He just is. Like, he's got Peter beat by like 10 steps. Dan is definitely the man. And Peter, if you see this video, man, hey, you know, it's my opinion. Shout out to Peter McKinnon. Shout out to Cody Warner. Shout out to all those dudes. But there go the homeless again. See, it's crazy. I need to show you guys something that's going around here. I'm like, you know, I'm not doing that either. I'm putting my phone down. I'm just rolling and talking. But I do got to run some errands. I got to go to the bank. I got to go to the store. And I got some other stuff to do. But I got to rest my hands. Because I got Comic-Con on Sunday, and I'm not ready for Comic-Con on Sunday. To tell you the truth, I'm never ready for the vlogs. I'm never, ever, ever, ever ready for the vlogs. Like, there's never a point where I'm like, I got this, I'm ready to do this. It's more of a thing where I just show up with the gear, and yeah, the story, you know. I just show up with the gear, and we just shoot it. We make a video, a movie, a film, whatever you want to call it, a vlog, every single time, and you can't plan it. Like, you just can't plan this stuff, and I have like some crap in my eye that could possibly get me killed on these streets. Golly. Well, yeah, Dan Mace, he's the best content creator right now. Like, I mean, as a person, he's kind of like sensitive, in my opinion, but maybe that's what makes his content so great. He has that, he's got that hyper edit down. So watch the video. Just put of Turkey in YouTube, and it's Something of Turkey. And if you see the length of the video, like Dan said, after that video, everybody wanted to edit in that style. So I had to watch it because I like to edit in Dan Mace style, and it ain't gonna happen. But that video was mind-blowing. Now that dude that made that video, he has other videos. And here's another thing, it's only in 720p. Like, you can only watch it on YouTube in 720p, and it came out 3 years ago. And 3 years ago was about when Casey started doing daily vlogs in 2015. But anyway, enough about that. Check it out. Check out Casey's video where he did his dailies, and that pretty much sets the tone for what I do. Like cinematic vlogging, I guess you could just call it that. Like, thinking about your shots before you turn the camera on, thinking about your positioning. What is the name of the South African kid? That's Dan Mace. Yeah. he made a video. It's called a film about how to make a film. And you know me, I like doing vlogs about vlogging. Like I'll film somebody vlogging on the Comac channel. That didn't make any sense. I said I'll film somebody vlogging on the Comac. Comac gets filmed. Scottie. Show y'all the Hooderino real quick before I get off this bad boy. Let's do a pan. Let's do a pan this way. Scottie, what's good with you? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I'm trying not to get bashed here. Yeah, Dan Mace, man, you called it. Like, and I showed Nellman 3 videos. I showed him a Casey video. I showed him a Peter video. And I showed him a Dan Mace video. And if you haven't seen any of these dudes we're talking about, Scottie, please check them out. But out of all 3 of those dudes, Dan Mace was the only one that Nellman said that dude has the sauce. Like, the dude's just remarkable. But yeah, that's a South African kid, bro. You about to make a reaction video? Like, I don't know how you do that, man. That's that new generation stuff. Like, I feel like if I made a reaction video, everybody would be like, all right, so. I don't react very well to stuff like other people do too. Hold on, what reaction are you doing, by the way? I think you were talking about it early in your live. Let me see here. Dang. It did look dope. That's why I went high on the camera. And the my little visor right here on my truck kind of makes it look away. I was out there taking pictures last night about like 10 o'clock on these streets. Just taking snaps. All right, nobody's home, huh? Oh, I gotta flip around. I gotta flip the car. This is always the hardest part. You know, when I went on the best hour of my day today, Michael Fire stream early in the morning, and he called me right on out. Like, he was like, Willz has this many channels and he's doing this, this, and this. And I'm like, shh. I don't want too many people to know about these channels yet. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But to me, I classify the reactions, like all that to me is new generation YouTube stuff. Like, and what I mean by new generation YouTube stuff, like story time. But you're young, you're like 21 years old, so that's what the people like. They like the story times, they like the mukbangs, they like the reaction videos, they like these aren't new, but people like the pranks. All of those things, Willz can't do any of those. The only thing I'll do is a mukbang, you know? Because I low-key like what people watch me eat for some reason. And now I see why that's a thing, because it's just like watching somebody eat is actually kind of disgusting. But I don't mind doing it. But all those things, there's another genre of like YouTubing that I'm trying to like wrap my brain around. And I didn't even know all these things were things until I start seeing people do them. Like tags too. Like I'd be seeing chicks use like the baby daddy tag, and I have no idea what that really is. Like those raw videos Willz won't ever do. Like Willz keeps it film made. Like I just can't do them. They're weird. You get nauseous watching people eat? Even your son? I was doing a little survey for hold on, that was interesting what you just said right there. What did you just say? God, man, they gotta fix this chat thing. I know I'm not the only one crying about it. I was doing a little survey for YouTube. How come you don't like doing the other new YouTube generation stuff? It just seems to me very uncreative. And everybody does it. Like, don't get me wrong, everybody does vlogs, everybody does cinematic vlogs, but that stuff takes time and planning. Eating something in front of a camera and watching people eat it, there's no effort into that. You just got to eat. Um, so those are kind of things I feel are like hacks. They're cheat codes. And mostly women are the best at them. If you keep it real, a woman can just turn their camera on, go live, and that's all they got to do. That's it. Women, they got that sewed up. A dude will give them that click. But me doing a mukbang, nobody cares about. Me doing a reaction video, nobody cares about. Me doing story time, nobody cares about. That's all I'm saying. Like, I feel that would just be uncreative for me to do that. And I don't think I'd be good at it either. Like, I'm barely good at doing these live streams. I'm just really rambling. But this is the same guy that smashes computers on live streams. Like, nobody does that. I haven't seen anybody do that. I don't think anybody would smash a brand new computer on a live stream. But I just don't care. Because that kind of stuff, honestly, comes to me so much. I was going to throw the thing away anyway. If you go back to that video and watch, I think I got it memorized now, 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 17 seconds, that's when it got smashed. And also smashed up I threw around some laptops too. But, yeah, I was gonna throw that thing away anyway if I didn't get it to work. It was a POS. Anything that has XP on it, it needs to go in the trash can. Plus, this is another thing I didn't really want to tell you guys about. I kind of wanted to keep the show going. On those kiosk machines, hold on, I gotta spit a loogie. Let me take this out, hold on. I don't want to spit a loogie in this thing. Wait till the earbud kicks back in. All right, I think it already kicked in. But one thing I didn't tell you guys is that it's the first switch I bought for that setup, no man. With those kiosk machines, basically, the operating system is embedded in those kiosks. So basically, you can't. They're designed so someone can't walk in the store, pop in a flash drive, reset the computer, hit F2 or F8 or F10 or any of those buttons, and rebuild the computer, do something to the computer right there in a Best Buy or something. So once I knew that I couldn't activate it by pressing F2. Oh, for real? Even when I pulled it over here, that's terrible. That is terrible. Imagine if I would have kept it in. You know, I might start doing videos like that, like loogies, and people can check out the ASMR of my loogies. That's another video, slime videos too. That was another one that made me say, you know what, I can do YouTube. If someone can make slime on YouTube, I can make YouTube videos. And that's part of like my journey here, what I'm still trying to figure out. I'm not. Like when I first started YouTube, not the video I did in 2011, but when I first started, like, all right, I'm gonna do this again. I made a couple of Comac and Willz videos that weren't even supposed to be Comac and Willz. They were just me and Kenny. I said his real name. It was me and Kenny. Doing. Was that Corey? That is Corey. Corey is on one. I keep getting sidetracked. I live on a really busy street, so there's like crap going on all the time. But anyway, when I first started doing YouTube, there was a couple Comac and Willz videos. You know how it is, Scottie. When you first start YouTube and you get that first video up there, it's like, I want some more. So I did a couple Comac and Willz videos. I did a gym video, and then I did like a car video, like installing stereos. And those are my biggest videos. Like if you look at my older videos, all my car videos are over 2K. All of them are over, like I have one video that'll be probably at 4K views by the end of the night. And somebody would ask me probably like, why don't you just keep doing those kind of videos if they're in the thousands already? Like I've been on YouTube for 5 to 6 months, and I have 3 videos that equal, you could say, 7,000 to 8,000 views just off 3 videos. So why wouldn't you not keep doing videos like that if they're racking up views? They're hard. All right. doing those videos are hard. They're hard. They're hard. They're hard. They're hard. And they're not that fun. Like, even my tutorials look like cinematic videos too. So that was the idea for color culture. I was going to make tutorials on color culture, and then I kind of stopped. So that's the story. I'm sticking to it. Nailman, are you going live after I get off, or what are you going to do? Are you up next? I'll tune in. I'll cut the computer on, tune in, troll up, and we can get some viewing. What is that, Corey? Yo, what are they doing? What are they doing? I think you just said something. No, he didn't say nothing. But if you go live, I'm in. But I do got to run some errands. So basically, when I'm running errands and you're up, I'm in. And it was funny, we was on Instant Rise chat, and I said, wave me back. I was playing around. Okay. I was talking about waving all that, and it was hilarious because she didn't even know, like, she probably thought I just like talk like that in chats, like, wave me back, please, sir. That's what all them like Indian dudes be saying and Indian chicks be saying in those other chats. And they're like super aggressive. They're like, I waved you. Please wave back. Wave me back. I waved you. Like, dang. And then you go to their channel, and it's like 19 dishes of all kinds of stuff I've never seen in my life. Like, and then you look at the next person's channel, and it's like 17 more dishes of like these. Yes, man, stop spamming me. I'm about to lose all my Indian supporters after this video, too. I'm like, what? 19 dishes of some stuff you ain't never seen. Okay. Unsub. But yeah, Instant Ride was dope. Like, she's good at running her mouth. Like, she ran that, she was like nonstop. And she got like a new phone. I wanted to see the phone. She had like a Galaxy 9 Note or something, and she ordered 2 phones, and one of them, like, her phone went to the son, and the son's phone went to her. So I guess like her number was all jacked up. I don't know. 19 keys. Remember that video we seen 19 keys when he was sitting next to dude on that little couch? You can't even really cook that good with someone's like leg touching you here and there. But today, as far as the tech moment for this chat, I'm actually gonna go in the house because this AC is freezing me. My phone is cold. I had this out today. And I had this one out today. I had both of them. I had Double Dragon going on today. And what I've come to notice is when I was doing the VIP episode 3, I took the tripod off to stick the tripod so I could stick the camera in like in the shelf area so I could start talking to the camera in the shelf. And when I picked this up, you call it the Black Dragon, you call it the Melanated Dragon. I could actually vlog with this just by holding this little battery pack now. Like, I could do this now. Before, you can't really do that with the camera because there's no base. But now I could actually just do a whole vlog like this with no tripod. And it's actually way easier to go like this. You can't do it with this lens in particular, but boom. 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 And boom. Let's see if we can. Oh, this is my Russian lens right here. Let's see if I can get a snap. Who just rolled up? Someone just rolled up. See, I live in a very busy street. There we go. See, I'm out of focus, out of focus. Touchpad. Yeah, I can touch my subject right here. Let's take a snap. This probably be the snap for the video. That looks actually terrible. One more time. It's hard to focus something in a whole different camera. Man. Let's switch them up. Switch up to my, oh, this is my main one. Oh, never mind. Let's try this one out. Oh, I can see more. See that nifty 50 on this bad boy. And it has autofocus, so I could probably just go like this. There you go. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Look, it's guessing. It can't find it. This lens is cooking right now. Come on, you can do it. There he goes. Right there, right there, right there. I'm gonna make it take a picture. Bam. Oh, that actually looks dope. Hold on, let me take another clear one. Yeah, they do. That's how I had the roll. I'm spoiled. I gotta have touchpads and all that stuff. Hold on, let me get one more. You need all this stuff in 2018. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing now. All right, I'm done. Now I'm just being goofy. I'm trying to get a good thumbnail. It keeps coming out fuzzy as heck. Hold on. One more. Whatever. Everybody's coming home. Yo, Will, when you gonna go Instagram, FaceTime, chat? I would love to do that, but I don't know how to chat or rap. I need some help with the Instagram thing, man. I just post a picture a day. That's all I got. Is that Corey? All right, people are getting here. People are looking for me. People are about to start looking at me. Huh? We need to get on a hangout chat with all of us. We do. I don't know if Scottie has time for that. I think the brother might have to go to work. Actually, you were at work earlier. What is Corey doing? Let me show y'all Corey real quick. What is he doing? Where is he going? Oh my goodness. He just said, do I need to move move his car? I said no. Because he was in the driveway. And then there he goes. Jesus' favorite child. What is he doing? What is that boy doing? I like them kicks though. I got the same ones. Oh well. Man, I like that zooming feature on this damn iPhone. Alright. I need to go to the store. I'm free tonight. We can do it. You do? I thought you sold those. Scottie, are you into Jordans and all that stuff? Jordans and Yeezys and all that hype beast stuff like I am? Are you into that stuff? I'm retired. I'm a retired hype beast, by the way. And I know you know what a hype beast is. If you don't, let me know. Because we got to clear that up before we move forward with our friendship, our brothership. If you don't know what a hype beast is. But you're young, so you got to know what a hype beast are. Basically, before you even answer it, I'm just going to tell you. Hype beasts are the guys that wear like Supreme, and they sleep outside for sneakers, which I've done a ton of, Nellman too. And they wear it's all about getting the freshest streetwear before everybody does, and looking like everybody else, looking like a rapper when you're not a rapper, wearing all the Yeezys and the sneakers and stuff. Like, I do that stuff on a very small level. Like, I usually wear plain t-shirts every day. Like, yeah, there's tons of hype beasts. Like, they'll just do too much. Like, it's just too much. Like, you got to have the Supreme bucket hat, the Gucci Supreme collab jacket, the Supreme and the damn shoes made by Jay-Z and Kanye, remixed by Drake. Like, that's the hype beast stuff. Like, when that stuff comes out, it's like, oh my God, I got to spend 3 racks on one Gucci flip-flop. Like, that kind of thing. That's a hype beast. I'm a retired hype beast. Not that I was ever on that level. I've never had any Supreme, Gucci, Louis Vuitton. I'm just a Nike, Jordan, Adidas dude. Like, that's about as far as it got. I might have had... Nope. Never mind. I know Nellman's like, this dude is... It's cool. I keep it real small. Nellman too. He's one Gucci flip for real. 3 racks. I seen it. 1 flip flop, and this was like a Supreme collab. Like, it's ridiculous. But I do wear Yeezys only because the gentleman that you just saw, that's the plug for that. So I'm not hype beasting like, oh, I gotta have them Yeezys. It's just I got a plug, and when you got a plug, come on now, what do you do? Like, you wouldn't tell me you wouldn't wear. Right. I wanted one of them too. I remember when what's that dude's name? Rich the Kid. Not Rich the Kid, the other one. There's like 50 of them, but not Rich the Kid, the other one. Millie Rocket in New York and all that. Man, what's that dude? Playboy Cardi. Playboy Cardi and Uzi were like in some little interview, and they was talking about materialism, and Uzi was like, this jacket, I'll probably not wear this jacket ever again after this. And they're talking about materialism and hip hop, and Playboy Cardi had one of them Supreme Louis V collab rags, like a red rag, of course, red. And he's like, you know what, man, I don't even want this no more. And he gave it to the interviewer, and that rag alone is probably like $500. And then Uzi was like, man, you know, Cardi gonna take that rag back after the interview. And he's like, yeah, you know I am. Like, see, man, hype beasting. But I've always wanted like a Gucci belt, maybe like a Ferragamo belt or something like that. But all that stuff don't do. All that Italian made stuff like doesn't really woo me like that. And it ain't really supposed to, because they kind of got that from other people. But I ain't gonna go there yet. Anyways, back to cameras in YouTube world before I go too deep. I used both of these. Only took 1 picture today, so you know. And Scottie, when you get a new camera, when you do finally get one of these or get something else other than a phone, your phone is now your backup camera. Always remember that. Your phone's just not out the picture because you got a camera. Your phone is always your backup. Always. It's the backup camera. Like, so, yeah. Burton was talking about allowing Bally he's looking for a Rebel T5i. That's how you know the difference. This Rebel right here, these are the entry-level beginner cameras. They're still awesome. This is like a 20 megapixel camera, the Rebel. And this one, you gonna call me right away? Professional. Non-professional? Professional. Okay. We need what is Nellman? What is that, a really dark moon? I tried to take a picture of the moon. Did you see the moon last night, Nellman? The moon was like so bright. I gotta go in the house. I think Corey got something for me too. Like, he was doing all these thumbs up and stuff. I think he got something to me, and that's the plug. And I think there are some Yeezys coming out, so I gotta probably go in the house. And I gotta go run some errands. I gotta go to the store, and I gotta go to the bank. So I would take y'all with me on all that, but is it chargeable though? The camera? These batteries are chargeable. Like, you gotta charge these wasabis. There was a weird star. I tried to take pictures of the moon, and it didn't come out so well, so I gotta figure out how people are taking like astrology type photos. And we got Comic-Con Sunday, so I gotta rest up on, I'm resting up tonight, resting up Saturday, and then Sunday's the big Comic-Con day. Like, I feel like I haven't done Comac and Willz in a while. We're doing Comac and Willz bi-weekly now. We used to do it every weekend, and now Comac has like 2 jobs, and I'm starting to do more things other than Comac and Willz. And we still got to shoot another Comac video, because Comac's contract we already talked about. It'll be episode 6. He has 4 more episodes he has me on contract by, and after those 4 episodes, we're done. And if you're watching this right now, Comac, we're done. After those 10, we're done. No more. You got to get Premiere. You got to do something, because I'm done. I still love you though, but you got to step up and start making your own videos, bruh. You know. Please bring baby boy that Tien. Those Tien Springs? Well, that's exactly how you spell Tien. Sorry, guys. That was a fuzzy one too. I got allergies, man. All right, come on, get off my back. What do you want? But if you haven't seen the show Snowfall, watch that show. There's like 3 shots from that show I picked up. If you haven't seen the Of Turkey on YouTube, watch that video. And if you haven't seen Casey Neistat's video he did right before he started daily vlogging, watch that video. Will this zoom in on me? Oh, wow. That looks crazy. The iPhone's kind of dope for that. Like, that looks ill. I don't know what that looks like to you guys, but that looks ill. That's like what a nifty 50 would look like. That's kind of dope. But all right, I'm gonna stop playing around. We need to link up, y'all. Us 3, we need to link up, and we need to do it where it's like Nailman's chat, and you invite us to do some Hangouts thing. From what I've known, you gotta schedule the live session first in the YouTube Creator Studio. From what I'm understanding, you gotta create a schedule first, and then that gives you control over your Hangouts. Well, you already know. Why aren't you doing it then? But yeah, James doing that. I know y'all seen James's haircut. I don't know if you've been in the James's chat in a minute, Scottie, but I think you have. You see his haircut, it looks funny. Like, he looks like a retired cult leader now. But I need that OS for my OBS. You gotta get, I mean, I don't know when I'm coming over there next, Nell, man, so you might have to handle that up. Like, don't wait on me to stop the show. Like, this is your show, not mine. Don't wait on me. Because now you're just waiting on me. But that was funny earlier how we jumped in Bipolar Gemini's chat at the same time. And I didn't even know you were jumping in the chat. And she jumped in the chat. You jumped in the chat the same time I jumped in the chat. And we didn't even plan that because you still had like a live going on or something. And she was like, she was thinking we planned to do that, and we didn't plan to do that. That was dope. And she was talking some crazy stuff too. Shout out to Bipolar Gemini. She usually hops in here for a brief little moment. But all right, I got to get out of here. They're looking at me over there. The family's waiting on me. So let me get on up in here. Oh, big old work bag. It's time to troll. I got to go to the store before it gets too late. And to the Bizank. It's Friday. Yeah, man. And you know what I always say every day? She's dope. She's real people's too. Like, I thought she was on some goofy shit in the beginning. She's not. She's like, she's on some real stuff. She be playing a lot. I could tell she plays around. But that's what you're supposed to do on YouTube. You got to play around. You can't just be like, you know. She does a little extra stuff. Like, she says something about you, like, getting the hands with all. See, she's playing. She's cool with that. She's cool like that. But now I'm rambling. I'm about to get off this bad boy. Yeah, message me later, and we gotta figure out some way to link up. I still gotta go run some errands. But I'm all about to get up out of here. Oh! You ain't got no plans tonight, Scottie? You were saying something earlier, you just be chilling. I thought you was like a wild boy out there, to tell you the truth. What is that? Dang. That's on there. All right, I'm done. I'm messing up cameras now. This is your gracious host, Willz World WWM. I wish that rolled off the tongue a little better, like STV does. But as your gracious host, happy Friday. The show's over. We'll link up at some point. But I actually got to figure this whole thing out because I have an interview that I'm gonna do on Sunday, right after we get done with the Comic-Con shoot. We got an interview on Michael Fierer's stream. He's doing this up-and-comer YouTuber thing, and he's invited me and Comac to be on an interview at 9 o'clock on Sunday, Eastern time, your time. He's going to do an interview and pretty much just try to pick my brain about Comac and Willz, the other channels, and all that stuff, which I really appreciate. It'll probably get me some more exposure. Like, I think I just hit 600 today, but, you know, I don't follow the numbers. The numbers follow me. I'm going to end on that note. Peace, y'all.